Hi YouTubers, fans of Stalking the Wild Auto Harp. I'm Hal Weeks and I wanted to tell you something. I have a confession to make, and it is with a sorrowful heart that I come before you with this confession today. But before I share that with you, I want to tell you about the latest and greatest news from Stalking the Wild Auto Harp, and where we've been and where we're going. There are now 100 videos in the Stalking the Wild Auto Harp series, and most of them are tutorials for you to learn from. Some over 25 hours of auto harp lessons online, free for you to learn from. And I've worked hard over the past few years to bring those to you. We've got over 1,700 subscribers. There's several a day signing up. And here's the really interesting thing. Every month there are somewhere around 7,000 viewers who are watching this series. Independent, different viewers watching this series. And that means one could say I have 7,000 students. You're coming from all over the world, and that's wonderful. Could I ask you to hit the subscribe button? I work hard to bring in new students all the time, and when you subscribe you get a notice that tells you that there's a new video, so you can go and watch it. And it helps my numbers, helps me to get discovered by more people. The more people discover me, the more people sign up for lessons, the more people sign up over at my Patreon. And please don't forget about my Patreon. My Patreon is how I get paid for doing this. I work hard to put these together for your benefit for nothing other than those people who go over and chip in a few bucks a month over at Patreon. So can I ask you to do that, please? Subscribe, Patreon, like and share, and if you have thoughts, make comments in the comments section, because that also really helps drive the numbers up and helps my what they call on YouTube discovery. Okay, and there's going to be some changes that you're going to be noticing. Maybe you've noticed some of them already. I'm doing interviews on Stalking the Wild Auto Harp. My hope is to bring you one every month to 6 weeks. I've got a number of people I've asked. I'm always looking for interesting folks, and there's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of people that I'm really interested in sharing with you on Stalking the Wild Auto Harp. The other change that you're going to see is you're going to see tutorials that are based on hands-on, changing strings and repair and maintenance and other subjects, not just technique tutorials. And here's why. This is my big confession. You ready? I have a bad rotator cuff now, and I am in physical therapy. The physical therapy is ongoing. I think I'm entering my third month of physical therapy, and I'm seeing some improvement, but they don't want me to play the auto harp. Now this does not affect my lessons so much, because when I do a lesson I pick up the harp and I demonstrate a fingering or show how to do it, but I'm not really playing it that much. I might play a couple of things to demonstrate, but mostly it's the part of my student. So it doesn't affect my students that much, but it affects Stalking the Wild Auto Harp, because in Stalking the Wild Auto Harp I am coming up solo and showing you how to do things and demonstrating techniques, and I can't do that for a while. So I'm going to be doing other non-auto harp playing things for you that I can think of. Now I have a list of probably 100 videos that I haven't made yet. And a lot of them are auto harp technique, and those are going to have to wait until I have the good go ahead, the green light to go ahead and continue playing the auto harp. In the meantime, those that are teaching you about rhythm, teaching you about music theory, teaching you about strings, the different kinds of strings and the different harps they go on, and why you don't want to get them mixed up, and things like this. Those are the things that I'm going to be teaching in the interim. So I wanted to let you know so that you understand the changes that you may see or you may have already noticed in Stalking the Wild Auto Harp. And those are going to go on for the indefinite future, okay? So, in the meantime, remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, and as always, I'm Hal Weeks. Thanks for stalking the auto harp with me, and we'll see you next time on Stalking the Wild Auto Harp. Bye-bye.